You got a problem with me and all my friends? Then listen up. We don't gamble!
Why, hello there. It's your old buddy. It's your old pal, Mr. McFlanagan. And I want to say, if you're coming over here to check out my channel from Fizzle's channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. I have a lot of good gameplays for you to watch. I have a lot of funny stuff to watch. And I just want to say thank you to Fizzle, man. You really helped me out. You really did a solid for me. I've had a really hard time getting over 100 subscribers. And I know subscribers and numbers aren't the most important thing, but to have people watch what you do and appreciate what you do is probably one of the greatest things in the world. And I think anybody who does any form of like art or, you know, plays music, anybody that plays sports, the fans is what makes it worth it. And the people who you make their day just a little better by watching a video of yours, or you entertain them in the smallest way, it's much better than, you know, nobody seeing what you're doing, nobody caring. Because, I mean, if you're a rock star and you go to an arena and you plug your guitar in and there's nobody out there, you're kind of like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Might as well be at home practicing. But I really do appreciate it, Fizz. Thanks for supporting me, man. You've been a good friend. Ever since I met you on Xbox, dude, you've been so cool to me. But thanks, dude. And back to the gameplay here. I'm using the thermal and the Remington, no foregrip, and this thing is ridiculous. I mean, I'm kind of camping, but also the other team's just not moving. So, I mean, once I get into a game and I see that the other team is not moving at all, it's kind of like, what's the point? You know, they're all using ghillie suits and camping with snipers and ACOGs. It's like, what's the point? But this is kind of a follow-up video to my last video where I tell you the things I don't like about COD Ghost right now, and this is one of them, is this thermal. The thermal in the tracker sight is absolutely retarded. I mean, everybody knows the snipers are retarded, and the ADS time on them is just insane. You die way too fast. You have no chance to counter that. But this is another thing I really don't like. I mean, I like military shooters. It's one of the funnest type of game to play. And I feel like, what percentage of soldiers out there are using thermal scopes? Like, come on, dude. Like, I like to see a guy and fight him. I don't want to look at this white screen all day. It's boring. I don't like the game to look this way. I feel like they spent all the money on these graphics and making the game look a certain way, and to play with a thermal scope is just kind of boring, but whatever. But I'm going to break away from the gameplay action here a little bit. I just got my turret up. The streaks are rolling. I got my dog spraying the piss out of people. But I know I did a funny video on Fizz's channel, and I do funny videos. So, I mean, I'm a commentary gameplay channel that does funny videos, but I've slowed down on my pace of my funny videos because I feel like if you upload too much funny stuff, it starts to get not funny. So what I've been doing lately is just saving up all the kind of cool, funny stuff that happens in the game that I like, and making kind of a montage out of it versus like trying to go in the lobbies and talk shit and be funny and blah blah blah, because I want quality funny stuff, not just a bunch of you know, things that I think's funny that maybe nobody else does. I want mass appeal funny stuff that really entertains you, and that's the funny stuff. So I mean, if you're coming over here to watch funny videos and you're not seeing a lot of funny videos, it's because I kind of save up my stuff. I want it to be quality. So if you see a funny upload, watch it, because you know it's going to be good. And there I pick up this ACOG piece of crap sniper, and I'm off in the helo pilot. Here we go. Flying in like a champion, soaring over a crowd of sparrows. I'm like an eagle just eating them up. And this helo pilot's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, I know if they camp, it's really hard to get kills, but come on, you're in a chopper that you can control. I mean, how cool is that? A chopper that you can control. And I love this helo pilot too, because the guys that think they're gonna get away, like, oh, you didn't get away. And the guys that go to buildings and they're like, maybe I can just pop my head out. You cannot pop your head out. I'm going to kill you. And really, the reason why I'm using this helo pilot is because Mark J uses this thing, and man, he makes that thing look awesome. And I feel like every time I get in it, there's a potential for me to get a 20 streak. You know what I mean? If I was on the Xbox One, oh my god. Like, the only thing I like about the Xbox One is ground war. Like, you got so many more people to shoot. I mean, this game, there's just, it's hard. Oh, and then we got the rage quit host. I just got my helo pilot, and he's rage quitting, which, You know, I feel like if you're getting spanked, if you're getting raped, and look, there's only 4 guys left in the lobby. It kind of sucks. And my helo pilot just went to waste because they all quit out. I got lag helo pilot, but I'm still got this ACOG piece of crap sniper, which I don't know why anybody would use an ACOG sniper. I mean, I'm running the wolf perk, which helps with it, but the stalker perk, but I still don't know why anybody would run this with an ACOG. But it is pretty retarded. It is still a way too fast of a death. That ADS is ridiculous, but I don't like it. I don't know how I pulled this gameplay off with it. I'm 19-0. I got 7 tags, so I'm not confirming a lot of tags, but I am laying them to waste with the kills. So, and I'm playing with a couple of Death Givers buddies, and these guys are really cool dudes. I like them. And that guy throws the IED in. My dog's literally sitting on top of the IED. And I shot that guy. Look, I took the time, and I cannot hit this dude. I don't know what it is. I finally get him, but he must not know what a mini-map is or something. Talk about some garbage players. And these aren't Christmas noobs. I got this gameplay, like, probably 3 or 4 days ago, so these aren't Christmas noobs. So I don't know why these players were so bad, and maybe they were just, I don't know, that they were campy-ass players. And then I pick up this MTAR, and I'm like, oh, man, I got me an MTAR. Things are gonna happen for me. But it seems like every time I pick up a gun, it's set up the way I don't like. Like, if I'm gonna run the MTAR, I don't like it. I don't like a silenced. It doesn't kill fast enough, and the long range is gone with the silencer. I like the MTAR with a muzzle brake and foregrip, and that's pretty much the only way I'll run the MTAR. I've seen some guys run it with a red dot and foregrip, which is still a pretty good way, but that's how I like it. I figure if it's good enough for the pros, it's good enough for me, so whatever. But, I just can't find anybody right now, and I probably should have cut this out of the video, but I feel like if I'm going to upload gameplays, I should probably upload full gameplays so you can see exactly how it is. I don't want to try to make it look like I'm the most badass dude in the world. And see, without foregrip on this gun, this gun is pretty bad. And it's like a lot of the guns in the game. I feel like if you're on target when you start shooting, the gun stays on target. I feel like if you're off target when you start shooting, the gun is way off target. But I pick up my second sentry gun for the game. I got another dog on standby. And I just can't find nobody. I don't know what it is. I throw out my sentry gun. Same spot. That's a really good spot for a sentry gun, by the way. Like, it's hard to take that sentry gun out where it's at. You only got 2 ways they can come at you. And then what killed me, I wonder, Honey Badger with no foregrip and stopping power, and he ADS'd me so fast. The Honey Badger, I don't know, if you have a host, the Honey Badger is retarded. I don't know why that gun's so good in, like, host hands, but it is. Because sometimes I'll use the Honey Badger and I can't kill nothing, sometimes it just rapes everything. But look at this guy. Pre-fire, around the corner, too much for you. Got that stalker on. And I want to try out that MR28, man. I'm seeing Mark J using that, and he makes that thing look ridiculously good. And I think he's running it with a muzzle brake. I haven't tried it with a muzzle brake, but I bet it's good. This thing is sick. I'm telling you, it's so unfair. This gun is so unfair. Like, the Remington, to me, seems like it's far and above most any other gun. I try different loadouts, but whatever I use with the Remington, it seems like I play well. It's just a great gun. And the S2000's good. SC2000, but the Remington, it seems like it always kills for me. And wrapping up the gameplay, I'm 27-1. I got 13 tags. And if you like this gameplay, please hit me with a like. And if you love this gameplay, hit me with a subscribe. And now, favorite, if you like that, then you just want the D, and I'm down for that too. So, you know what I mean? Figurative D, not real D. But thanks for coming over and checking out my channel. If you like seeing stuff like this, you like seeing good gameplays. I know this wasn't the most run and gun gameplay, but it was a 27-1 gameplay, so you gotta take a look. You gotta see how I'm doing it. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all your support. This is Mr. McFlanagan. You have yourself a great weekend. Later.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, does that sentry gun count as